What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape!
No! You're a wizard, Harry.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language.
Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
No, they don't want none. No, Cody Rhodes, you really don't want none. Andrew, what are we here doing today?
We're talking about the top 10 wrestling theme songs of all time.
Oh, really? Would AJ Styles be in there?
Hell no.
Yeah, I agree. It probably wouldn't be.
I like it, but it's not in top 10 all time. Oh, wait, no, we're talking about Backlash 2024. Coming
Mark
to you
Henry
from
is the best theme
France.
song of all time, just so you know. Yeah, Backlash is coming from France. Saturday, just a few days away.
This Saturday?
This Saturday. And most of these
Dude, I'm
matches are
excited.
SmackDown, if you'll notice. Like, literally all of them except for the world title match. Unless they
That's
announce
good.
something else. But
Wait, the world title match? Oh, the Damian Priest world title match.
yeah.
I forget we have 2 world titles. I'm just
Yeah, we
not
have
used
one
to seeing
that's... We have
both
one
world
that's
titles on a show.
Yeah, I guess do we have to? I mean, I'm just gonna go back to calling the world title and the WWE title the WWE title. But like every major title is considered a world title, so do you have to clarify that it's the World Heavyweight Championship?
No, we're good. I just forgot that Damian versus Jay was happening because no offense to Damian or Jay, I'm just not really that interested.
I'm not interested either, but I do think this is one of the more unpredictable matches.
Yeah, I think Damian wins. I don't think Jay is fucking winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
I think Damian wins too. I'm sure shenanigans are probably gonna happen. If
Garbage
either way,
thinks that Damian's winning as well. So he gets a prediction in this. So Garbage prediction at 1.
Oh no, after that Logan segment with Jay on Raw last night, I almost feel like Logan might interfere in this and cost Jay the match. I'm not sure though.
So what do you think's going to happen with Dominic? Oh, have you seen all the stuff with Dominic coming out of the locker room with Liv?
I was about to say, I think it'd be, honestly, it might be pretty good if Liv stole Dominic. Like, they could turn Liv heel so easy, make her the biggest heel in the women's division. And then Rhea can come back as like a babyface because people already cheer her anyway.
I think that would be the biggest, because that's what felt like was missing from Liv's first world title reign, is we just didn't really know what she was, because she won in very heelish ways, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like her character still needs to be a little bit more established, but I feel like they're getting there. Like we're getting to a Liv that we actually know what Liv is. Like, just turn her heel. I think it's the best thing for him to do.
Also, I'm kind of turning around on Nia Jax. Nia Jax is like kind of funny and stuff, and I think that they're putting her in better situations where she maybe doesn't, if like she has flaws, they don't have to, you're not seeing them as much because she's not in like crazy matches or anything.
Yeah, no, I think this past year for Nia, it's been the best year of her career, honestly. Like, I think this stint has been so much better than any of the previous ones for her. Like, Triple H is just booking her properly, and she's carrying her own weight too. Like, she's doing what she needs to do. Her promo skills aren't the best, but you know,
it really feels like she's just reading off a script. That's really what it feels like whenever she talks.
Yeah, but as far as like in-ring work goes, I think she's pretty much what she needs to be. She's the powerhouse of the women's division, and it works.
I'm enjoying Nia Jax. I would like to see her kind of in like a tag team almost. I feel like she could be very entertaining in like a tag team sort of thing.
Well, she did get drafted to SmackDown, and I've heard maybe she'll become part of the Bloodline or something, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd like this. She is technically part of that Bloodline, so
yeah.
I heard I don't know where I heard this at, but something about Nia Jax being on the like bad side of the Bloodline, like with Solo and Tonga. And then, like, Jimmy, you know, they've already turned on Jimmy. They basically kicked him out. Jimmy and Naomi being, like, and Jay being the good part of the Bloodline. So it's 3-on-3. And then that's when Roman returns.
Ooh, I'd like that. That'd be pretty good.
Or
And then fucking Roman just comes back and lays out everybody. And then we just get back the big dog Roman Reigns, but without all the cringy promo stuff, you know?
yeah, like a face Roman Reigns, but a super serious face Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and it's like now when Roman says, "This is my yard," I'm gonna believe it because it's fucking Roman's yard, you know. Tell me something Roman hasn't done now, and
he hasn't beaten The Rock.
Ooh,
He has, yeah, and Cody Rhodes also hasn't beaten The Rock. The Rock is the final boss.
You know who has beaten The Rock?
Do we get Roman back first, or do we get Rock back first? Because I think Rock's going to be back around SummerSlam.
Rock's already been promoted for some episode of SmackDown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some episode of SmackDown or Raw or something like that.
It's probably SmackDown because that's where Cody's going to be.
Yeah. So Rock's coming back before Roman does. We won't see Roman again for a while.
Yeah, I feel like Roman probably SummerSlam at the earliest.
I don't know. I enjoy this version of Roman Reigns now that he doesn't have the title because now he has an Undertaker presence, which I enjoy. They need an Undertaker presence. That's a big thing, but you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, apparently Undertaker also signed a Legends contract before WrestleMania 40, so he is like under contract with WWE right now. So we may be seeing some more Undertaker soon. I don't know in what sense,
cool.
But yeah, I saw that I don't know how long the contract's for, but it's just a Legends contract, so.
Probably forever.
Yeah, lifetime. Like, we'll need you every WrestleMania, potentially, Undertaker. We'll just give you a call.
Yeah. Fuck, I mean, I don't know. They might have been worried. Maybe Undertaker was worried. If Tony Khan came calling, I'm sure Undertaker still wants to be in the ring and stuff like that. If Tony Khan came calling and like gave Undertaker some ideas, I'm sure it'd be really hard for him to like try to say no because he wants to wrestle. But I don't.
I think he would run that
to wrestle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Undertaker should wrestle.
No.
You probably heard that on his podcast, right? He has those moments of him missing being in the ring.
Oh yeah.
He can still do physical stuff without being in a full-on match. Like, he can do more than he even did at WrestleMania. Like, he just delivered a chokeslam there. He can do a bit more than that if, like, you want.
He can take some. He can take some bumps, but he doesn't have to be in sanctioned matches.
No, not at all.
You know, Undertaker. If they want Undertaker to like take a Braun Breaker spear or something like that, he totally could. Wow, my cat doesn't agree with that. She just knocked down some paperwork. So what do you think, Eugene? What do you think Undertaker should do? Huh?
I think his wife could come back for a run, though, if she really wanted to. Seeing how Trish did it, and she's younger than Trish, so.
I just don't think Michelle McCool has the want to really like go into programs and stuff like that.
From what I heard on their podcast, it's like it seems like it would need to be the right story for her to actually pull the trigger on that.
But I don't know what the right story would be.
Well, she said if she comes back, she wants a match with Charlotte, so maybe a WrestleMania program with Charlotte Flair.
Well, I want to see Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair.
Oh, dude, Tiffany Stratton versus anyone would be good. Yeah, okay. Should we get back to BackLash real quick, though?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I want to go watch Better Call Saul, so I guess we should probably.
We're both picking Damian to beat Jay. We aren't 100% sure, but yeah. I don't know. I can't really see Jay being world champion right now.
Or ever.
Maybe eventually, but I just don't think it makes so much sense right now.
I think him and Jimmy are about to be a tag team again.
I kind of feel that too, but...
Towards the end of the year.
They don't... Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they have to go back to being like a full-time tag team. They can do like... Kind of like how the Hardy Boys were like later in their WWE stint, and how the Brothers of Destruction kind of were. Like, they teamed every now and then, but it wasn't like an all-the-time thing.
The only thing with like the Usos is like Jeff Hardy was clearly over. Jimmy Jay is over, but he's not like Jeff Hardy over.
I think with the younger demographic, he kind of is, but like, yeah, with the like our age group, probably not the most over. Like, he's over, but I don't think he's not to that degree at all.
No, and I don't know. He's just not. In my opinion, it's not shitting on Jimmy or Jay. He's just neither one of them are that entertaining to watch in the ring. Yeah, I would rather watch him cut a promo than.
Just looking at the other talent that is like at the top of the card too, like your Drew McIntyres, even like your Sheamuses, like I don't think they really hold a candle. But yeah, anyway. Moving on, we got the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. So the only way that Bianca and Jade are losing this match is if Jade turns on Bianca. And I don't think that's going to happen, not yet anyway. So I'm going with new tag team champs. Bianca and Jade are going to win this in probably pretty convincing fashion.
I'm going to agree with you.
I think I was texting you about this the other day. I think this could lead to the Jade heel turn though. Like, it depends how they build the story, like, of them as tag champs. But if they build it in a way that, like, it seems that Bianca is, like, overshadowing her, I could totally see her turning on Bianca and maybe by SummerSlam and then feuding.
Yeah, I don't know. I trust they're gonna do right by Jade and Bianca.
Yeah, the same.
Like, that was part of the reason Sasha Banks, I think, quit, was because she was tired of being, like, in the tag division, her and Naomi or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's because they didn't book them right and all that. So
Yeah, they both left.
Yeah. And I remember the Michael Cole slamming them on commentary that they were supposed to defend the titles or whatever, and they didn't. It's like, they walked out. But
yeah, they had all the reason to at that time, though.
Yeah, but I think the tag division, the women's tag division now is being kind of used, kind of how we got tired of the men's tag division being used, like the uncommon, what is it called? Like the unholy matrimonies or something like that. The odd couple tag teams that would turn on each other, you know?
Yeah, like uncommon alliances or whatever.
Yeah, but if you do that with the women's division, it's fresh because we don't see this kind of stuff with not Naomi, but Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And
we don't see that.
It makes sense in the way they built this up too, because like initially they've been building this since SummerSlam in a sense, because it was just Bianca versus Damage Control, and then Naomi came to help and Jade came to help, and Naomi's off doing her own thing now. Jade and Bianca are. It almost feels like the female superpowers.
Yeah,
like they are the two most powerful women in the division, probably. Like, they strong as hell.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, we got used to seeing John Cena and Batista, or John Cena and Shawn Michaels. Well, John Cena was also WWE champ. You know, we got used to seeing stuff like that, and it just kind of got old. But I think it's kind of fresh with the women's division because we don't see it a whole lot. So I think they'll do good.
Yeah, I think it's good. And it gives other people that aren't Bianca a shot at, like, the main women's title. So I like that. Like, Bianca doesn't need it right now. She's in a stage of her career where she can just do whatever, and it's gonna, like, putting Bianca in the tag division is gonna put a spotlight on the women's tag division, which is kind of what they need right now.
Yeah. Well, also, like, whoever beats them, you know, you just beat Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair. You know, that does amazing for you. You can use that shit down the line.
Yeah, it's gonna be major.
Yeah, but
all right. So we both have Bianca and Jade becoming the new women's tag team champions. Next, we got Bayley defending her women's WWE Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. I love that Tiffy Time is in this match. Tiffany Stratton already getting pushed. Love that.
Sadly, I don't think Tiffy Time nor Naomi is going to win. I don't think we will be feeling the glow or changing our time zones back to Tiffy Time. I think Bayley retains.
I agree. I think Bayley's retaining this one. I mean, she just won the title. I highly doubt she's going to lose it this quickly. And I could see Tiffy either winning Queen of the Ring, which is the next pay-per-view after BackLash, or maybe Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I think we both kind of agreed Chelsea Green should win Money in the Bank, but if Tiffany Stratton was to win it, I wouldn't be opposed. If Chelsea Green is in the match and Tiffany Stratton's in the match, yeah, I hope Chelsea wins over Tiffany. But
I think Tiffany winning Queen of the Ring would be pretty perfect.
Well, you know what would be good? Ooh, here's a storyline. So Ludwig Kaiser is dating Tiffany Stratton. Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther go at it at the final match of the King of the Ring. Okay? Ludwig Kaiser beats Gunther, and Tiffany wins Queen of the Ring, and then they could be the King and Queen of the Rings together. And they could, like, do their royalty bullshit, you know, and just kind of like a Dominic Rhea kind of relationship.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it doesn't become their whole gimmick or anything. Like, I think
no. You could easily separate it from that, you know?
Yeah, like after.
But you could let Ludwig, he could just be the King of the Ring. Because he's good. He's really good. And he could have a thing with Gunther, you know, and turn Gunther face. And he could have a thing with Gunther, like a program with him. But Ludwig just stays as King of the Ring. But for a short period of time, Tiffany could just do the Queen of the Ring stuff, and just walk around like royalty. Basically her gimmick already. She thinks she's the hot shit, but just add a crown to it. But yeah, you could do that with her, and then put her in a program where she wins the world championship, and she could just kind of drop it after that, and just go back to regular old Tiffy time, and then they could separate Ludwig and her. But I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, that could work. I could see. I don't know. I just see big things in Tiffany Stratton's future. She is so good.
I do too. I see big things for Naomi eventually. I just think right now it was kind of the worst time for Naomi to come back.
Yeah,
and
the
she
women's
just
division
happened
is
to.
just so stacked. But I mean, she's still been in that like main event picture in the SmackDown women's division. So
Yeah. I think we'll see Naomi win a championship again. I think they may use her as a transitional champion, but
Yeah.
I don't think she'll get some long run or anything, just because they do have so much talent. It's going to be hard to get people long runs.
yeah, I'd agree. Like it has to for a long run. It kind of has to fit the story. But I don't know. You've seen that Triple H is kind of all about those long runs.
Well, he likes them, but he also, I think he just likes a good story.
Yeah, definitely.
So then we got Randy Orton's and Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa and I don't know how to say the other guy's name.
Tama
Tonga? Yeah, Tama Tonga.
Yeah, so Randy Orton and KO versus the Bloodline.
Randy Orton turns on Kevin Owens.
You think so?
Yeah.
I could see it. Especially, Randy Orton, he got drafted to SmackDown. He's staying on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes is on SmackDown. I'd really love to see Cody versus Randy in the
Randy
near
Orton
future.
joins the Bloodline.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's his new legacy.
Oh, my word.
Hey, I'm putting together some fucking heat right now, man.
So he takes over the Bloodline since Roman Reigns is absent?
Yeah, and when Roman shows up, he just does his Randy shoulder shrug and just kind of rolls out of the ring and runs off.
I don't know how it's going to happen, but I do think the Bloodline is probably going to win this match. I think it'd be kind of dumb if they don't, because the Bloodline kind of needs a win at this point.
Yeah, since Solo Sikoa beat John Cena, he's lost 40 straight matches.
Yeah, essentially, I'm like, Solo, and especially Tama, they just brought him in. They kind of need to win this match, or the Bloodline is just going to look completely pathetic and weak without Roman Reigns.
Maybe that's the point. You can't have the Bloodline without Roman.
Possibly. I'm going to Bloodline,
I agree.
though.
I say they win, but I do see a world where they don't. And The Rock comes back, and that can lead into the Roman versus Rock kind of feud, where The Rock comes back and is like, Roman's fucking, y'all are dog shit. Roman's leadership, fuck him, fuck everything. The Rock's now the tribal chief. And then Roman comes back to reclaim his beads.
I could see it. I could see it either way, but yeah, I'm going with the Bloodline here.
I'll go with the safe option and say the Bloodline as well.
All right, so it seems that we've agreed on all these matches, and I don't think that's gonna change.
Yeah, it is. I think we have a new WWE Undisputed Universal World Heavyweight Champion among us, and it's Cody Rhodes.
Well, that's true. He is the new WWE Undisputed. It is still a new reign, considering Roman held that thing for 4 years. Cody Rhodes is still going to be the new champion in like 6 months.
Cody could hold it for a year and he'll still be the new champion.
It's like, bro, you've only held this a quarter of what Roman did? That's so cute.
Yeah. No, I picked Cody for this. I think it'll be a banger match, and I'm excited.
Dude, I cannot wait for this match.
It's gonna be good.
As soon as I saw it was LA Knight versus AJ Styles as the number one contenders, I'm like, AJ needs to win that because it's just going to be, first of all, it's going to be a face versus a heel, which is going to make for a better story, which I don't know if there's even been much of a story going in. But it's just going to be a banger match because it's freaking AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. Come on, they're two of the best wrestlers in the company right now.
Yep. I think it was Undertaker who said he sees Cody Rhodes more as a heel than he does a face. And I've seen some of heel Cody Rhodes work. Man, he was good when he wasn't with the WWE as a heel. He was good as a heel in the WWE, but I don't think we'll see that right now while he's holding the top prize.
I don't know if he'll ever be a heel again. Well, I mean, I guess they can do it. He's like the John Cena right now, but I guess he doesn't always have to be. He's not in that position, but he's like, I don't know. I know he's my nephew's favorite. I imagine he's a lot of kids' favorite.
Well, if they need somebody to take over the top spot. I'm sure Jeff Hardy is available.
Yeah, just bring him back.
Yeah, it's just like these kids are like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I think this match is going to be a banger. I think it's probably going to be the best match of the night. And I cannot.
If it's not, it's really going to be disappointing. But I think we need to be careful about overhyping matches because then we might disappoint ourselves. But I still have high expectations nonetheless.
Yeah, it's Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Come on, they can't make a bad match.
Cody Rhodes had a great match with Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell with a torn pec. So
yeah, and AJ Styles, I don't even know if I can tell you any time that man has had a bad match.
There was one he had at WrestleMania 36 that I remember not being good.
Oh, whoa. That was The Undertaker's last match, thank you very much, and
I'm just kidding.
A banger.
It was good.
That's why he doesn't need to wrestle again, because he, like, in the Last Ride documentary, he's like, yeah, I just want to go out with a banger match. I want to go out on top. And I'm like, well, Undertaker went out with a banger match, so don't come back. Don't wrestle again. We don't need Goldberg. We don't need the Goldberg crown jewel all over again. We don't need Roman Reigns versus you at WrestleMania 33 all over again.
But what would be good is D-Generation X versus the Brothers of Destruction.
Oh my god, no.
Ooh, what if we did D-Generation X versus the Brothers of Destruction versus the NWO, but we just put Hogan and Nash. Then we put, what's another old tag team?
So you want the Brothers of Destruction to go in a 2-on-2 match with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano?
Yeah, I guess that's a little unfair.
Yeah, come on. You're sending like these 50-year-old guys in a match with these guys that are in the prime of their career. Come on. I mean, they
talk about somebody that's 50. Fucking R-Truth is like 52.
Man, he's still kicking. He's still in there. He's still moving. Still moving
He's
like
so
he's young.
Good.
Yeah, dude.
What do they put in the water where he's from?
I don't know, bro. He looks. I couldn't have told you he was 52.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, he's 52. He was born in 1972.
I knew he's like older, but I thought he was in his 40s. I didn't realize he was in his 50s. How old's The Miz? He's in his 40s, right?
The Miz is 43.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, almost a 10-year age gap between the two.
That is insane.
Crazy. Dude, Nick Namath, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
He fucking had a match with Alberto Del Rio.
In New
Nick Namath.
That's where they are?
Yeah. I think so. They need to bring back Dolph and let that motherfucker have a world title. Because, good God, he carried that match. Alberto Del Rio is so out of shape. It's like not even funny how bad that was to watch. I just watched highlights and stuff, so it may have just, showed all of the bad things that Alberto Del Rio did. But the point of a highlight is to show highlights, and they weren't showing any of Alberto Del Rio. They were just showing Nick Namath's.
Yeah, I wish Dolph never got cut. I don't think he deserved it at all.
I think he chose not to re-sign, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I don't remember.
Whatever. I wish the best for the guy. I just hope he doesn't go to AEW and get ruined. That seems to be happening a lot. I hope he stays like Matt Cardona in the Independents. Go to Impact. Go put on some bangers down in Impact and all that. But just avoid AEW like
Matt Hardy's back in TNA, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Nick Namath versus Matt Hardy. That'd be good.
Jeff's still with AEW, right?
I don't know what Jeff's doing. Jeff's got a beard and stuff now, and it's gray, and it makes me sad to look at him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
This was probably our shortest episode of the show ever, and it might be our shortest episode ever.
That's fine. They don't all have to be where we just ramble along.
Oh, yeah, not at all. We got through this one.
If you do want to hear an episode where we ramble, though, or exclusively me ramble, go listen to episode 2 where I talked about Jurassic Park.
Yeah, or if you want to listen to us have a full-length conversation about a great film, go listen to the most recent episode before this, where we talked about War for the Planet of the Apes.
Wait a second, though. If we're going to ask them to listen, where can they find these episodes?
Oh, you can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. You can find them on YouTube at The Red Arrow. You can find some other stuff there that isn't these podcasts or the other podcast I do. I upload some videos every now and then that are just videos of me talking about mostly DC Marvel stuff. I recently reviewed the Knuckles show. So yeah, you should go check all that out.
spoiler alert, what did you think about the Knuckles show?
I actually quite enjoyed it. It's been getting kind of some hate online from what I've seen. A lot of people kind of don't like it, but I enjoyed it. So maybe I'm in the minority with that opinion. But
Well, normally if you like something, I tend to think it's at least okay. So there we go. You have my blessing on the Knuckles show, everyone. That's what everybody was waiting for. Because I'm the biggest Sonic fan.
see,
I
now
grab
everyone
all
can
of the
go
rings.
listen to it. Go
Yeah.
watch that video.
Yeah, go watch the Knuckles TV show. Also,
yeah, go watch the Knuckles TV show on Paramount Plus.
go
It's only 6 episodes.
catch Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Only in theaters, March 29th. Have you ever thought that was weird that they put only in theaters on a specific day? Because it's not only in theaters on that day.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hmm.
Is it not like only in theaters? Then the dates below it.
It says only in theaters, yeah, and then it says March 29th. It's my poster that I'm looking at right now.
Well, it's probably because it's a theatrical release, and that's just the date it released.
I guess. I don't know. That's always weird to me because it makes me think they're saying that it's only in theaters on this day.
That would suck if it was only in theaters for that day. You
I know.
spent $200 million making a movie, and you only put it in theaters for one day.
Man, I am May 10th. I'm so excited. I know this is just regular conversations that we're having. This is conversation we'd have off air. But are you excited for May 10th, man? I saw another trailer, or not a trailer, but a clip from the movie.
Oh, really? I haven't
I'll
seen
send
the
it
clip,
to you.
but
I'll
yeah,
send
I'm
you a clip.
excited. I was literally thinking about that today too. I'm like, man, because I'm gonna be home that week, so I'm like, man, when am
Yeah.
I even gonna have time to see this? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it like opening weekend or not.
Well, sadly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Nebraska.
I'm gonna be spending a lot of
that-
time with family, so like unless some of them want to go see it with me, I doubt I see it until I'm back, which will be probably that Monday or Tuesday after it comes out.
It's gonna be good. I'll send you that clip though whenever we get done here. But I'm
I
excited.
hope it's gonna be good.
I
Like
am
we
going
said, it's
to.
got a lot to live up to.
It does.
It's got a high bar that I'm not expecting it to surpass, but for it to even like peak over.
I'm showing somebody this weekend the Planet of the Apes trilogy,
Oh,
the original, and they're going to experience it for the first time. I'm very excited.
hopefully they enjoy it. If they
Oh,
don't,
I
then
think
their
they will.
opinion's wrong.
Yeah, I will be murdering someone this weekend. That is
saw
not an
anyone-
admission of guilt.
Anyone that watches those movies and says all three are not good movies just doesn't know what a good movie is. Like it's extremely good storytelling, and we did episodes on all three that you can go listen to on any of the platforms we named earlier.
Leave a comment if you think this is a good deal. Apple currently has a 9-movie bundle. It has the original 6 Planet of the Apes movies. Or is it 6 or 5? I think it's 5.
Yeah, original
I can't
5, the
remember.
Tim Burton one, and then the trilogy.
Yeah, they have all of them. It's the 9-movie deal for, I think, $99.
I still need to watch the original 5. I've seen the Tim Burton one, and I've seen this trilogy multiple times now.
I'm contemplating buying it because I'm curious to watch the original trilogy and watch the Tim Burton one that I know is so good.
How much did you say it was for all 9?
I think $99.
Ooh, 99?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it sounds expensive, but I feel like that's for 9 movies.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's $10 or like $11 a piece.
Yeah, here, wait, I'm looking at it again. Oh, my bad. It's $99.91.
So it's $100 either way, basically.
Yeah, basically. But you get Beneath, Escape, Planet of the Apes, Conquest, Battle. You get the 2001 version and the new trilogy. So you get, like I said, 9 movies for $100. I bought the Transformer trilogy for $40, or not trilogy, but the 5 Transformer movies.
I've still only seen Rise. What was the newest one called? Rise of the Beast and Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 I've seen. And Bumblebee.
The
was
original, hey, Rise of the Beast. Don't
Rise
talk
of the
shit
Beast
on that
was
movie.
no. Rise of the Beast was good too. Mirage, I love that guy.
Yeah, fucking Optimus, such a badass. But yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you?
No, that's it. That's so random. That was our Backlash 2024 predictions and a bit of rambling as per usual.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the rest of your.